Most channels don't survive the first 90 days here on YouTube. It isn't because of luck. In today's video, I'm going to tell you some of the major things that cause channels to disappear in less than 90 days. Hey Bestie, welcome back. The number one thing that causes channels to fail in the first 90 days isn't what you think it is. It's not the algorithm. It's not people telling them they were horrible, stop it. It's commitment. They don't commit to themselves or to their channel. So they get lost and then eventually not recommended and they disappear altogether. The truth of it is, in order to be a successful channel here on YouTube, you've got to have a commitment focused mindset. Of course, you need systems, but the overarching thing is you wanting to be here, you doing what it takes to show up. The YouTube algorithm does its job. You've got to do yours. Hey, let's break down what my consistency schedule looks like for this channel. And I'll even compare it for what it looks like on another channel that I do where being a batch recorder doesn't necessarily work for me. So you can see the difference of my systems. On this channel, I do batch record. So I have ideas of what I want to make my videos around in advance. I'm kind of old school. I have a notebook. So I have those ideas already written out. I have certain bullet points of things I know I want to talk about in each one of those videos. And if I have a product or an idea that I think can benefit you, the audience, then I make sure I jot that down. Like last week, I was talking about the mindset and how to reset the way you think or how you engage with yourself to create your channel. And just so you know, I'm going to leave that link to the Stand store below. So if you need to get a hold to that Mindset Reset program, it's available in the description box. But that's secondary. Primary is my system. Like I said, I have a notebook of ideas. On Saturdays, I sit down and I create the videos that I've already written notes about. So since I'm doing more than one video in a given day, I need to have notes of what I want to talk about so that I hit home the points that I wanted to share when I came up with that idea. Then, of course, once I filmed all the parts that I like, I review what I filmed. Some parts I keep, some parts they're not so important, so I don't put a heart on that video. Then I go to my editing software on Canva and I add the parts of the video that I want to see show up in the final product. Once I have downloaded all of that information, I upload it via YouTube Studio, I schedule it, and it's set to go. It's a set it and forget it opportunity for me. That's what batching shows up like on this channel. And it's also the consistency that means no matter what happens, whether I'm not feeling well or I have family commitments that are going to keep me away from filming for a given day, my audience can count on me showing up. That's batching for that channel. Now, my Yes Michelle Crochets channel is a completely different environment. That channel not only relies on me having preset ideas of what I want to talk about in my videos. Sometimes it means I'm going to be showing products that I am currently working on. So they're not yet done. And I can show those through pictures. Sometimes it is talking about projects or activities that are happening around the crochet community. So those things are going to have to be advanced information, meaning I'm going to know well before I share it that that's coming up. But the second part of my video can't be batch recorded, and that is the information about the sales that are happening at different internet sites where we purchase yarn or other notions. Now, because I like there to be cohesiveness in my videos, I film those videos 24 hours before I upload them, meaning there's no batching. If I'm talking about the fact that this is International Granny Square Day, then 9 times out of 10, I'm sharing that in pretty close to real time. Now, no, I no longer film and upload all in the same day, but I do film 24 hours in advance when it comes to my third channel, the music channel. Most of what goes on that channel is done weeks or months in advance. If I could take you to YouTube Studio right now and show you that channel's upload system, I already have videos on that channel set for September, and today's date is August 23rd. I had to remember. Again, I batch record, so I don't have to focus so much on the date at a given moment. Instead, it's all about making sure that I have a consistency schedule so that I know that I don't have to rush to get something done. Because I don't know about you, but for me, rushing means I'm not necessarily doing my best job. I'm just trying to get the job done. And that doesn't always resonate with my audience. So having a more relaxed and comfortable environment for myself means I show up not only consistently, but comfortably. And I want to see the same thing happen for you. So create the environment that you want to have for your videos to show up the way you want to and when you want to. I want to share with you that one of the overarching things that I have in my life, one of my most important tools, isn't my camera or my mic system, my editing software, or even YouTube Studio. It's my planner. I schedule and plan what I'm going to talk about in my videos, when my videos are going to go up, and what other family commitments I have away from YouTube so that I know when I am available to do my job as a YouTuber for whichever channel I'm going to be working on. And for me, that looks like having a 90-day in advance schedule. Now that seems like a big jump from something you've never done to having a full 90-day schedule. But I would say in the beginning, at least start with a 30-day plan. That way you know that on Tuesday, I can't go out to dinner with my friends because I need to film a video so that I can have it go up on Saturday. Whether it's my channel or another content creator coach, as it were, to help you understand all the mechanics of YouTube, most of us are going to tell you that you need to be consistent in your schedule and you need to plan for your success. The way you plan for your success is show up in your videos by having a schedule. Do you have a schedule that you adhere to for your channel? And if you don't have a channel, what does a schedule look like for you when you're adding in filming? What are some of the topics that you want to talk about in your videos? Write that information down. If you haven't yet started your channel, what day do you want to start your channel on? Create your anniversary day today, that on this date, I am going to upload my first video. Drop that information in the comments below. If you've already started your channel and you're trying to change something or add a new element, then do me a favor, add that to the comment section as well. But no matter where you are in your journey as a content creator, I cannot stress to you enough the importance of having a calendar that you can rely on. Maybe you use a pen and paper calendar like me. Maybe you prefer a digital calendar with a spreadsheet that I know my son has a football game every Friday in the month of September and October, so I can't film on that day because I want to be at the game. So maybe you film on Saturday. Maybe you film on Thursday. Instead of hanging out with the girls on Thursday evening, you're going to be at home editing videos or whatever you need to do for your channel. The key, of course, is having that schedule that if your friends are going to be going to a concert and they want to invite you to go along, you can make some changes to your schedule so that you can fit that fun part of your life in while still honoring your commitments to your channel. Okay, bestie, this has been fun, but I've got to go. I've got other things going on behind the camera that I need to get to, and you do too. Whether that is grabbing your planner and adding in information you want of when you're going to start your channel or what you're going to do to be more consistent on your channel. Those are things you've got to do. At the end of the day, consistency is the difference between whether you're going to be here in 90 days or no one's going to remember you. Now, I don't say that to be gloom and doom. I say that to remind you that committing to what you want to do is how you survive the first 90 days. Now, I love you. I hope this has been valuable for you. And I hope to see you next Monday at 9 a.m. Central. But until then, take care of yourself and be good to you and someone else. I'll talk to you next time. Have some fun today, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.